student friends. Today I am going to explain the AWT controls, how to create buttons in Java. So AWT control. So here we are going to create how to implementation of buttons. Implementation of buttons. So this is a button is one of the class in AWT controls. As seen already in this previous lecture, how many controls or commands we are having. Already we have discussed about how to create the labels in the previous class. Today I am going to explain you how to create or implement buttons on an applet in Java. Okay, here as I explained in the previous session, what is button? Buttons can perform some actions to interface. So here the Java AWT buttons can create the labels on buttons. So when we want to perform an application, suppose we fill some registration form. So we want to submit that registration form. We require the submit button. So when we click on the submit button, automatically the action, the event can be performed for interfacing. So that is the main importance of buttons. So we want to interface, we need to create the buttons. So according to buttons, button is also a class. This is a button class. It is also a class. So we need to create the objects. Here also we need to create the objects. For creation of objects, we are using what now? We are using constructors. Already we know the syntax of constructors, how to create the objects. So like here I am using button, object name, B1 is the object name, new button. So another constructor or another way also we are using, that is button B1 equal to new button. Button B1 equal to new button. Here I am using string str. So these are the two types of ways we are having to create the object by using constructors. So here this is one type of constructor, this is another type of constructor. So this instruction is without the arguments or without parameters. There is no text here. Here there is no text, means there is no arguments, we are not passing here. So here we are passing some string or some text. So by using these two instructions, for example, apart from this instruction, we need to create a button. This is only we are creating. This is a button. According to this sentence, only the button will be created. So by using this statement or this instruction, we are creating the strings syntax. Suppose here string str. What is the string I am using here? I am using some text, that is submit. I am using submit button, for example. So here it will print the submit. It print the submit button here. So according to this instruction, we are getting the label on a button. So according to this instruction or statement, just we can get the label. Just we can get the button. It's not any label here. Okay now. So according to this button class, class, we are also having some methods. Means the button class also includes some methods. So these are two types of methods mainly we are following. That is get label and set label, get label and set label, string str. These two methods we are using. Get label method and set label methods we are using. So get label methods mean, suppose already we are having this statement. We want to get this text. We are using get label method. So here there is no text, there is no label, there is no information here. So we want to get the information on this particular button. So we are using set label button. So set label button for this. So we want to set the label or text here. We are using this method that is called set label method. So we want to get the label or text on a particular button. We are using get label method. So these are the generally using the methods to get the labels and to set the labels. So this is the basic introduction regarding to the buttons. So what is the button, ma'am? The button, Java AWT button is used to create the labels on a buttons. So we want to perform an action. We require some buttons to interface. So here to interface we are using the action listener interface. In these buttons we are using for interaction action listener interface. Action listener interface. Action listener interface. By using this action listener interface, so we need to perform some events, some actions. Okay, that is the main thing we are using, action listener interface. So this is the basic introduction regarding to the buttons. So here we need to know how to create the buttons. That is called implementation of buttons. So already in the previous lecture we have discussed about some template, how to write the programs easily. So for the AWT controls, so according to that also we need to write or implement the buttons. So for according to that, what is the template first step, ma? Are you remember that? What is the first step? So import the packages. Import packages. Import Java packages. What is that? Java dot AWT dot star import Java dot applet next import Java dot AWT dot event. Okay, these are the packages we are imported. So what is the next step, ma'am? We write the applet code to generate the applet, to create the applet. So how to write? That is applet code for what, ma'am? Button demo. So width equal to 600, height equal to 500. So then we can close the applet. So then these two statements, these two instructions can be enclosed with the comments. Already you know awareness of these comments used in Java program. So then this is the applet code we are wrote. What next, ma'am? we can write the class for extended class. So what is that? Public class. So what is the class name? Button demo. So extends. It extends what ma'am? So applet. For implements action listener. Action listener. So this is the class you can write for implement the action listener. Then now here open the class. So after in this class we can write a method. Which method we are using? Init method we are using. So that is public void init method. So then we can open this method. So in this method here according to that event occurrence we can write the statements as we discussed about the previous template. So you have to remember that previous template all of you. So that is here we can create the objects, that is button b1 equal to new button, that is blue, then button b2 equal to new button, that is green, then button b3 equal to new button. According to the previous syntax how to create the objects by using constructors. So then hello. So here I am creating three objects. These labels can be initialized to the particular objects. Then we can add these objects. To the applet. That is add. So what is the object ma'am? B1. So what is the next object? Add B2. What is the another object? Add B3. These three objects we can add to the particular applet. So then what ma'am? So we can perform the action listener. So then we can write B1 add action listener. Action listener. So we are using this keyword. Then B2 equal to add action. There is no space in between add and action listener. This keyword we are using. Then B3 dot add action listener. You can use this. Then we can perform the adding this thing. Then we can close this init method. What method we are using next ma'am? So these applets are added to the these objects are added to the applet or not. We are going to check. Here we are using this another method, that is public void paint method. Public void paint method. Here we are using graphics G. So open this method. Then we can write G dot draw background. Draw string, not background. Draw string. That is button, button demo. Then we can give the parameters here. So then close this button. Here we want to perform the actions. We are using some another method that is called action performed method. This action performed method is used to perform the action events. So that is, then we can write another method that is called public void action perform. P is a uppercase. Performed. So here I will write the continuation part of this. Perform, that is action event. There is no space between here. Action event, that is called A. So this method we are using to perform the actions. So that is according to the event. So then here just I wrote empty. Here this is the action performed method is empty. I am not written any action here. So I wrote only the empty method. So then I close the main class. So this is the program. So I wrote to implement the buttons. According to this program, I will get the output like this. So on this window, so here I will get the output. Then action listener. Applet viewer. Applet viewer dot. We are creating that button. Applet. So button demo. Then we are getting the closing window and maximization and minimization buttons. And according to that, how many buttons we have created? 3 buttons we have created. What are those? So first button is, then this is the applet. This is the applet. According to this, we are getting BLUE, blue. 3 buttons. So first button, second button, and third button. So on these buttons, we are having just the labels. On first button, we are having the label blue, and second button we are having the label green. Third button we are having the label yellow. And here we get the applet start. So this is the output we are getting according to this program. So here I am writing empty method. I am not performing any action here. So what is this? What is the meaning of this? Here I am not write any action. So we are not performed any action. So what is the meaning of that? When you are click on this button. So when you click on this button, some action is need to be performed. But according to this step, when we are click on this particular button, there is no action can be performed in at the background level. So otherwise, when you are push this button, there is no action can be performed. Otherwise, when you are click this button, there is no action can be performed. Why? Because here the action performed method is empty. We are not perform any action. So for this, we want to perform an action. We need to add some code in this particular method. So for this, so open the method, then we will write string str ae dot get action So here in this get action, we are having the action performing the listener. Get action function. In this string str get action, a command we are using. So for this, here we need to check whether it is appeared or not. For this, we are using if str, all are in the small case letters, str equals method we are using, whether it is appeared or not, equals. So then it set to the color blue. It set to the color blue. What is the first one, ma? Blue. Then if otherwise, so what will be, according to this, it will appearance what? Set background color. Set background color is color dot blue. Color dot blue. Otherwise, else if we are using else if ladder here, else if, why? Because we are having more 3 buttons. We are having 3 buttons. That's why. Else if str dot equals second one green, then we can set background color, see always in uppercase letter green. Then so otherwise next only we are having yellow only one color, that's why we are using else statement. If, else if and else we are using only one, that is else set background color, so color dot yellow. So then we can close this method, then we can close the main class. So according to this action, what we wrote the functions, we can perform some actions. So see this whole program. Here we are import the Java packages, then we can write the applet code for getting the applet. Here we can write the class for extends the applet class. Here we are in this class we are using some method, that is init method. In this init method we are assign the label to the particular objects. These objects are added to the applet. Then we can check whether they are appeared or not. Then we can print some string by using paint method. According, we want to perform some actions with the buttons. We are using action performed method. In this method we can write some actions. So according to this program, we will get the output like this. Applet viewer. What is our class name? Button demo. Here we are having closing button and maximization button and minimization button. So according to this step, we will get 3 buttons with the labels. So what is the first button label, ma? Blue. What is the second button label? Green. What is the third button label? Yellow. So we are getting this type of buttons with the labels. Then what is the string we write here? Button demo. So then here write applet is started. So this is the output we will get according to this program. So according to this action performs, when you click this button, we will get the yellow color entire this background. So when you press this button, we will get the entire background color is green. When you press this button, we will get the entire background color is yellow. Here the actions can be performed when you click the buttons. So with this particular method, we can perform the actions. So this is the entire output according to our program. Hope you friends all you understood what is the button in Java AWT, how to implement or create the buttons. I will explain with this particular program. According to this program, we will get this entire output. Thank you one and all.